Hello, folks. It is already time, Joa. It's almost 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which means it's time to get chilly. Hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. Thanks for spending a little bit of it with me. And I suppose we should just jump on in. I guess we're a minute or two late, but whatever. People will catch up. We'll still be doing the recap by the time they show up. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, winter mute. Resume. Alright, so let's try and remember what we did here. It's a little after dark. We're overloaded. Which probably means we need to drop some things off. Although we are very sleepy. So that might be the reason? It's like being sleepy is the bulk of the reason. Just need antiseptic and calories. Need to steal some old men's beards. Put some food in the old locker. Yeah, looks like our weight is just a matter of being sleepy. Appears to be the case. Let's put our bedroll out and go to sleep. So what do you think? Do you think when I finish this bit here, this will be the end? Or do you think there's going to be more after this? Also, it sounds very bad outside. Do not like the way that sounds. Actually, rather than passing time, let me look at our gear real quick. 100, 99, 96, 99, 100, 94, 99, 100. Looks like I must have done this already. Okay, I guess we'll pass some time. Alright, that weather outside sounds terrible. Think you'll get to the point where Mackenzie almost found us? Might be. Let's make some tomato soup. Before we go outside. Maybe the wind will die down while we're waiting. Gotta go find a deer to shoot. Yeah, it's always the whiteout with you.
You're making good progress.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But there's still...
I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Two minutes. Get that soup. That tasty soup. Just eat it. I will not respect that man. He just stands there while I do all the hard work. Alright, let's see how terrible this weather is. Okay, I don't think we're going out. Yeah, I don't think we're going out. let's take another little nap here for a few minutes. Another like hour and a half nap. There it is. Come on. Hey, Giant Domain, how's it going? We'll just take a little nap here. Sounds better. Alright. Cool. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, this game is making me cold as usual, but other than that, we're doing alright. Alright, any place we need to go that we haven't been? I suppose the fields are probably the best place to go look for game, because there's be plenty of open space. So we should be able to see them from a distance. I usually don't have to walk very far before I run into a deer, but watch us not be able to find one at this point. We kill rabbits too, but that's probably not very cost-effective bullet-wise. I also would prefer not to walk too far away from where we were. It's every bit we walk away, we have to walk back. Fallout Nuclear Winter Edition. It's kind of funny they have never done a Fallout in a cold climate. There's a mod that is being worked on right now, I believe, that takes place up in Canada. Or maybe just the Pacific Northwest, I can't really remember. I follow them on Twitter. They even take a wolf at this point. Just something large that I can shoot. Gotta make some food. Oh, it's pretty good. We're playing the story mode right now. Which is different, obviously, than just the straight-up survival mode. Let's go and tuck ourselves away in one of these buildings and warm up. This particular chapter of the whatever this is called, the story mode. There you go. Is a little questionable in some places. It's got some mechanics that I'm not super thrilled with, but it's still good. Stones. Right now we're trying to fulfill a quest where we have to bring a bunch of resources back to the place where we left from when you just got here, where the smoke was coming from. Which means that we have to find... One of the last things we need for them is food. And so I'm trying to find some deer to hunt. So that we can bring them food back. So just checking these. I think I checked these before, but can't really remember, so. Can we go in through here? Probably not, huh? See if we missed anything in here when we were here last time. I think there's a fire barrel in here somewhere that we can use. We are warming just from being in here, so that's good. Yeah, start a fire right there. Doing another check of this place to make sure I didn't miss anything last time we were here. I don't need to make anything here. Empty, empty, searched. That's another pry bar. I don't need another pry bar. Alright. Let's make a little heat here before we go back out in the cold.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Drink a soda. Eat a granola bar. Let's wait till we're fully healed. Or fully heated, I should say. And then we'll head back out. Shouldn't take too long. Only a moment. So impatient. I just want to leave. It's just like, yeah. Well, we're carrying 34 kilograms out of 40, so we're pretty full. The amount of noise you make when you're walking increases depending on how much stuff you're carrying. And since we're carrying quite a heavy load, makes a lot of jangling. Alright, I'm gonna head off in the direction of these trees, see if there's any deer in here. There was a bear, if I remember correctly, in here. Which we probably can't take. We could try. Exactly. Clerkius. Although I find the story mode is a slightly less terrifying, I feel like. Just because it gives you a lot of materials to work with. You don't have those situations where you're like, oh my god, I just don't have anything. Oh, we need to be on the lookout for the beard, the whatever man's beard, old man's beard stuff too. Kind of forgot to be looking for that. If I for some reason don't see a deer and you guys see it when I'm panning around, please yell at me. Rabbit cooked? I'm gonna guess that that's probably no good. Technically still good. Okay. And they left cooked rabbit on the ground over here. It's weird. Just make the priest shave. Yeah. We need a lot of it, though. He does have a bushy beard, but probably not enough. Average Joe, thanks for the follow. Oh, there's the bear. What do you think? We think we can take the bear? If I start hitting him from a distance? Alright, let's give it a shot. I don't think I hit him. I'll hit him that time. Alright. In case anyone's wondering, can't take the bear. I've got no control right now, by the way. I can't do anything.
Feeling faint. I got...
Oh, he didn't kill us. That's interesting.
Right? I'm gonna have to stop that bleeding somehow.
Where are my bandages? I have bandages, don't I? Do I not have bandages? I can make some. Don't bleed out while I'm doing this. It looks like it's just maybe not on my bar. Alright, can I do it from this menu? Why does it look like I can't do it from this menu? Come on. Oh, I dropped my gun. Yes, I can't seem to do it from this menu. Can I do it from here? There we go. I'm worried he's gonna double back on us.
Come on, come on.
I hear footsteps, which I'm not a big fan of. Alright, out of this menu. Bye, Mr. Bear. Sorry I shot you. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright, we're okay. Alright, did I finish it? Yes, I did finish it there. I imagine a bunch of our gear took a bunch of hits. Yeah, 85%. 3%. Yeah, our gears got trashed. That may actually be why we didn't die, is because our gear was in really good shape. Shoot it again. Because they don't have a spear. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Oh, why? That deer is not animating. Oh, didn't hit him. Oh, it did. Alright, you. Gotta take as much meat as I can here. It's gonna take an hour and 7 minutes. Yes, that's the best thing for it. I don't need the hide, I don't need the intestines. Just need this. We're very cold. Where are we? Right here. No place convenient to get to stop, so we're gonna just have to make a fire somewhere.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, lady. I'll work on it. Give me a second. One problem at a time. Yeah, that's the first problem. When I said one problem at a time, that's what I meant. Problem number one is the temperature.
I can't feel. Perfect.
Now we can look at potentially getting us some weight. Do we have anything? Wow, this needs actually cured guts and what wolf pelts to prepare? That's interesting. This is because it's fancy. What is that noise? It's the bear. He seems to be not running towards me though, so we're okay. Alright, let's just drop these. Hey, Dyspheria, how's it going? Let's rip this up. Okay. A lot of meat here. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave. I know we're not fully warmed up yet, but I don't want to be near that bear anymore. This too. Alright, we'll cook all this bear meat up, or deer meat up when we get back home. Did that put me under? No, it didn't put me under. Wait, still need 2 Ks to leave. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. I don't actually know how fast the meat goes bad in this game. I might just walk down the water. Seems to be pretty well frozen. We haven't had any problems with potentially falling in. Is there anything we can lose here, though? Delete all these. Nope, not really. Okay. Yeah, Isabel, this is episode 3, or chapter 3. We're, I think, most of the way through it. I don't actually know for a fact. We're pretty decent ways through it. I'm fairly sure. We're still missing that old man's beard stuff. So we're not done. We're gonna have to go back out again. But I want to get all this food home first. Well, I haven't spent much time with the actual survival mode, so I can't give you a lot of feedback on the specifics of the actual survival mode. I've mostly just been playing the story mode. A beard lichen dangles off of the trees. I'm pretty sure. I would walk her back real quick to check, but. This is just like scrub bush. Yeah, this is just decorative. Yeah, the ones I've seen, it's like dangling from branches of the tree. Story mode is good. I'm not a big fan in this particular chapter of the mechanic of carrying injured people back to base, because I find it kind of tedious. I don't think it was a good choice. As mechanics go. But other than that, I've enjoyed it. I liked dealing with the bear in chapter 2. As much as I make fun of it, the cryptic dialogue is kind of fun. But it's a slow-paced game. So if you're looking for something that's speedy, this is not a game for you. Takes a long time to walk anywhere. Keeping an eye to the shoreline in case I see some old man's beard lichen dangling from any of these trees right along the edge. Yeah, the timber wolves are kind of more interesting than the old wolves. Was the way they work as a group. Alright, let's just cut across this rest of this way. You don't like the Timberwolves? I think their mechanic is interesting. There's not one that I'm aware of. I have commented on how I would kind of like there to be one. Oh, there's some. Old man's lichen. Old man's beard lichen. Oh. Like our already overweight self. More overweight. I don't think so. I must have missed that. Must not have seen it when I was wandering around. And if the quest sends you there, we haven't done that part yet. Yeah, I used to love auto-walking when I used to play World of Warcraft. I had that bound to one of my thumb buttons on my keyboard, or on my mouse rather. Just tap that bad boy and check out for a few minutes while it was traveling. I wonder if this will be enough food or not. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten... It's not on my map anywhere. So, whatever you get that sends you there, I didn't get it. Right, at least didn't just stumble upon it if that's the way you're supposed to find it. Alright, now I assume I'm gonna have to cook the food for it to count, but we will put some raw food in the... Oh, this is not where I want to be. We'll put some raw food in the hamper real quick just to see if it works. Alright, here we are. So while I go check to see if you can put uncooked food in there, we're going to first toss some on here. Oh, there's more. No more spots. Alright, if I just toss you some raw meat. Oh, totally counts. Okay. Now, does the calorie count go up when you cook it? That's the next question I have, really. I'm on the fill the storage cupboard part. $900 calories. Let's see what happens when we finish cooking one of these. It does go up? Okay. Well, I might take that stuff back out again. Bet it smells good in here. Well, at this point, they're mostly furniture. We did interact with them earlier, and some of them, the ones that don't have blankets, we brought in from the wilderness. Although there's a fourth one that I guess they gave a blanket to. Oh no, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we brought in those 4. Which is the mechanic that I was not thrilled with in this particular chapter. As you go and find them and then you just haul them back. It's like a very slow walk. Feeds me, zombie. I guess they just needed to, you know, make some space to walk around them. It's probably nice and relatively warm in this room. I mean, my temperature's good. I wish there was a way to pass just small amounts of time instead of having to wait the whole bit. Oh, somebody rang my doorbell 15 minutes ago and I didn't notice. Oh, you know what we could do while we're waiting? $15 minutes? That should be just about the right amount of time. Right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the cooked venison, 920 calories. So it is a very marginal amount of calories that I'm not going to worry about. You can jump by hours at a time, but when you're trying to do like just 20 minutes or so, it's a little unwieldy. So we're probably gonna need more meat, more food than this. Yeah, we still need like 1,500 calories. That's annoying. Alright, back out into the woods, I guess. Need one more of these, too. I suppose I could give them the last of my I never really have done anything with the bow and arrow. I got plenty of bullets, so it didn't seem like worthwhile. It's possible that it exists, Isabel, and I just missed it when I was looking through the material, the stuff. Alright, we're gonna need another deer. And more lichen. I think I can see more lichen on a tree down there. Oh yeah, all the lichen we could possibly want right here. Lichen City. I think we actually only needed one bit, but we'll harvest them all since we're here. Last thing I want to do is have to come out again. Thanks. Alright. Now let's go find something to shoot. At this point, we may actually be able to get away with killing a rabbit. 1,500-ish calories doesn't seem like a lot. Like you'd probably get that from a rabbit. I'm gonna head up the hill behind this town, because we haven't been up there yet, I don't think. It's also getting dark, so we can't go very far. I suppose I probably could have solved this food thing by making another trip out to the airplane. With all those meals scattered in the dirt. Alright, dear, come on. Well, if I get lucky. Rumbly tummy. Locations like that would be all in the same place, DK. There's some randomization, but not in locations like that. Let's go in this cave. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. It's just a little tiny cave. Oh well. That's disappointing. We're gonna have to head back to base and wait until the next day, I think. Almost dark. Alright, the skies are gorgeous in this game. I can think of nothing mean to say about the skyboxes in this game. Not sure I can shoot a rabbit. That one was high. No. Yeah, we did the ghost stag bit. Hunting knife. Replace those 2 rifle cartridges we just shot. I don't need that. Hey Laura, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. Well, I could have shot the rabbit just then if it was right up at my feet. Alright, I'll just take it with me. About 40 minutes. I'm not sure why the uptime command isn't working. Oh, can't go that way. Alright, let's get back and harvest this rabbit and see what we can do with it. I've played a few shooters in my day. Granted, that day was 15 years ago, but some of those skills are still there. Election day, that's cool. Eh. Alright, I gotta go back down the way we came. I still don't think we're gonna get 1,500 calories from this one rabbit, but we'll try and see what happens. Is it like a major election, or just, like local races? Or are those two not different days in Spain? Big election. That's cool. Alright, almost there. We'll have to sleep another night. Assuming we don't have enough calories here. There are things that I like about parliamentary democracy over the United States system. I think by and large, a lot of it makes more sense. But having to we'll just harvest everything here. Having to make governments and then failing and having to vote again, that part seems kind of annoying. 500 calories, 136 calories. Yeah, this isn't gonna be enough, but we'll cook it. We'll cook it and leave it out. See what kind of stuff we can get out of this. Once this first bit comes off, I'll put one of our canned foods on here to cook. Alright. Some pork and beans down. Go put this first bit of rabbit away. Yeah, that didn't do a lot. Honestly, I think the rabbit might be better served just filling our own belly and trying to find another deer. How long does it take to do another one of these? 15 minutes? So this will go bad in that amount of time. We just need calories. We've exhausted most of the easy calorie sources. So I'm out there hunting, but I've only found one deer so far. I was hoping this rabbit would be enough because we don't have that many calories left to fill. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat this bit here, and we'll just the next day we'll go looking for another deer. This would be a good time for the wolves to just be waiting for me outside. Kill one of them, have them for dinner. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna eat this. Alright. Oh, not that. There we go. Prepare that. Actually, I think I'm done with the old man's beard. But thank you for reminding me that I needed to craft it, because I had forgotten. So I'm pretty sure we only needed one more. But I'll check in the morning. Yep. Now it's just calories. Just them there calories. Drink some water. Cool. Alright, I think it's still gonna be dark outside. Yep. Alright, let's go back inside until the sun comes up. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's hopefully go find a deer. It's very cold right now. Hey Jet, how's it going? I just realized I forgot to start my recording. Oops. Hopefully Twitch's recording system works today. That's cool. Did you have fun? I'm just gonna stop and eat peaches out here in the middle of the field.
I just want to die.
Really? That bad? Did we just get sick from that? Why did she want to die? That's cool. That's the thing I occasionally think about getting back into is Magic the Gathering. We visited this cave up here, didn't we? I suddenly can't remember. Well, here's an old dead thing. I could make this meat. I think it's gonna be rotten though. Are we warming up in here? Doesn't look like no was the answer. Oh yeah, we've been in here before. I remember this place. Yeah, empty corpse, empty box. Books. I am going to start a fire though to warm up a little bit. Oh, it's nice those things work out. What do you mean by Molly, Isabel? Is that the name of this character? I don't remember her name. Oh, I got food poisoning. That's why she wants to die.
Oh.
Oh, she still has it. Still has it.
Damn it.
Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. What do I need here? Is that just painkillers? What's up what that medicine is? It looks like the antibiotics. Do we not know how if it's gonna work or not?
Why didn't that work?
I don't know, that's a good question. Oh, Molly, the lady who I'm kind of convinced is a figment of this lady's imagination. She seems to be able to call telephones no matter where we are. Yeah, I don't know about this. Well, that's not that weird, Jet. Back before, when everything was still copper, you could call phones when they're landlines. You can still call when the power's out. So you can in the United States, anyways. It's hard to remember that because I haven't had a landline in 10 years, but. One of them was in a burned out old house, though. Alright, good enough. Alright, I'm tempted to harvest this guy, but I'm pretty sure the food's gonna be rotten. I did not know that, Tinky. Alright, I really hope we find a deer soon. I have fiber internet here. Followed by resting, okay. Resting. Who does that? Oh. Wolves. Come here, Mr. Wolves. I want to kill one of you. No, don't run away from me. I need to kill you. Oh.
Oh, I feel like my stomach is burning.
Yeah, it's just food poisoning. Man, I really hoped I was gonna kill that. So this looks like a road right here. No, I hit one, but it would take be too hard to follow them. I'm actually kind of worried we might die, because we're already hurt. I hope there's some place to get warm up here. Hey, Boogie! Where am I? Oh, I am following a road. But there's not going to be anything up here. We've been up here before.
I can't feel my feet.
Alright, we need to head back, I think. Hey, shark. How's work? Busy?
Freezing.
Nothing like a Sunday night at a TV station. Nice and slow. Death looks an awful lot like bacon. Yeah, I was mostly being sarcastic. Alright, this is gonna be real bad. We're gonna die. I wonder when the last, like, autosave was. Alright, we're gonna go across this direction. Is that one of the wolves? This is one of the wolves. Alright, I have to do this. Except for I don't have materials, so never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're gonna die.
Oh.
Probably not here, Shark. Yeah, maybe I'll ask you about it when I see you in person, but I want to subject the entirety of the chat to the info. Ah. Alright, let's see if we can stagger our way in. It's cool. It's slow. It's a slow game. That heartbeat, man, it's going down. Alright, if we can get inside where it's warm, I think we might be okay. We might still die to the food poisoning, though. We'll see. Alright, well, heat's not a problem anymore. I'm not bleeding, I have food poisoning. Yeah. Let's just put our bed down. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die lying down. Let's sleep for 4 hours. See what happens. No, we're not dead. We're not any better, but we're not dead. 6 out of 10 hours. Alright, let's rest for another 4 hours. Two out of 10 hours. Alright, we still need more. I don't wonder if you can drink anything when the weather's when you're like this.
Horse.
Oh, the Aurora must be out. This is the first time we've had the Aurora since we've been playing this.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Seems that way. Alright, we got some food in us. Alright, we're good. Unfortunately, we're now all staggery. I want to look at the Aurora real quick. Even though we can't actually go out and enjoy it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, there's the Aurora.
So brilliant.
Alright. Well, I gotta sleep again. Gotta get some of this health back so we're not staggering all over the place. Did I actually pick up my thing? No, where'd it go? I went outside without it, and now it's gone. Well, here's another one, so. Alright, I don't want to go over my calories stored line. Sleep for 5 hours here. Alright, still nighttime. If you can hear my dog making noise, it's because my wife has just gotten home and she's been gone all weekend. So my dog is excited. Alright, let's make some of this here. I guess we'll go back to that wolf that we found that was like it was basically right at the T right here. And we'll harvest that. Hopefully it's still accessible. I may actually even go out of dark in the dark just to get this done. As soon as the peaches are done. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm going out in the dark. The Aurora seems to be over, but it's gonna be damn cold out there, I'm sure. It shouldn't be that far. Yeah. In fact, I'm even gonna risk a little bit of a jog here, just to get there faster. I think it's going to be harder to butcher because it's frozen, if I remember correctly how this works. If I can even find it, of course. I just want to be done with this freaking quest. There it is. We're gonna be really cold by the time it's over with, but that's okay. Alright. I mean, I can't remember if I'm streaming at 1080 or not, DK, but that might be part of it. Because if I'm streaming at 720, then you're seeing this at a lower res than I am. Yeah, and it's also, you know, passing through my recording software and then through Twitch, and so a lot of steps to make the image a little muddier than it is for me.
Breathing.
Where's Orion? I want to see Orion's belt. I don't see it. It's like the only constellation I can see. Well, if you're at 1080, that means I'm streaming at 1080, because I turned it up a while back when you were streaming something really low intensity, and I must have just left it up. Alright, let me cook. Let's cook some of this. How much are these worth? 800 calories. Oh, I was only halfway there. Oops. Alright, so what's the difference between cooked and uncooked? 805 versus 800. Alright. Well, let's just put the two... Let's put the two raw ones in, because why bother cooking them if we don't have to? Oh, our mittens are toast. Yay, we did it! We're gonna eat this one. Oh, you're over there now. How's it going, Father Thomas? How do I talk to you? I can't get up there. Oh, this is open now. Okay, never mind. Well, it's not our problem anymore. It's Father Thomas's problem now.
Thank you for your efforts. You have likely saved the lives of all these people. They now have a fighting chance to last through this storm. You have done God's work here, and He will forever look favorably upon you.
Thanks, FT.
Thank you, Father. Do you think while looking favorably on me, He could also help me find a way out of here?
As I said, the usual paths are blocked. But the blizzard, it may have displaced enough snow to...
To what?
There is another route. It's a dangerous one. Through the mountains.
I'll take my chances. I really need to get to Perseverance Mills. If things are this bad here, they'll be worse. Look, I just need to get there. Can you help me?
An entrance to the old coal mine. If the blizzard moved enough snow, you might be able to get in there. It passes through the mountain. After that, you'll find the highway. It follows the coastline. Follow the highway, and God willing, you'll get to Perseverance Mills. Here, I'll draw it on your map for you.
Thank you, Father.
Of course,
My thanks
our
to you,
food
my
levels are
child.
super low right now.
And if you'll permit an old priest an indulgence, I'd like to share some wisdom with you.
Will it be cryptic?
Go ahead.
I only wondered if it's cryptic.
Your burden. I see it weighs heavily on you.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You do not have to carry it alone.
Look, thank you, Father. But religion isn't really...
I don't say this as an attempt to sway your thinking or help you find faith. But find something, someone, to help with your burden. Otherwise it will consume you.
Look around you, Father. I think the Lord may have his hands full right now. Whatever burdens I may have, they're mine to bear. And mine alone.
However
Find a wheelbarrow.
crowded his table,
I don't think it's worked too well in the
there is
snow.
always a seat for you, my child.
I'll keep it in mind, Father. Here, you should take this back.
Keep it, my child. I fear you will have need of it before this long winter is done.
Vampires. We're gonna have to fight vampires? I didn't know we were gonna have to fight vampires. Wait, chapter 4? I didn't think chapter 4 was out. I thought this was just chapter 3. Did I miss something? Oh, chapter 4 of chapter 3. Well, that's confusing. Alright, we're not going out right now. Oh, the phone's ringing in.
Hello, Molly.
Wow. I hate to be a foregone conclusion.
Well, I don't seem to get a lot of other calls out here.
I want to know something. Why did you work so hard to help those strangers? Would they have done the same for you?
I have no idea.
I doubt they would. You probably work all day, every day. Bust your ass to help people, delivering babies or researching or whatever it is you do. Does anyone really notice?
I'm not sure, but I don't do it for that.
You don't do it for recognition because you don't get any.
What is this about,
burn.
really?
I could have been something, too. Something more than a farmer's wife. Something more than a cattleman's daughter.
I'm sure you could have, Molly.
Don't patronize me. I could have been something, but I let him stop me. I let myself be small so he could feel like somebody. I gave up everything for him, and to him, I didn't even exist. I let him make me small. Less than nothing.
What happened to him, Molly?
You won't understand.
Did he hurt you? Did you kill him?
There's different ways to hurt people. Some ways heal. Other ways never do. And I told you. The wolves killed him. Never mind that. I called to tell you something.
What did you call to tell me, Molly?
There's an old radio tower. On the top of the hill, overlooking my farm.
Yes, I've been
You
there.
can see the tower from my porch. Not sure if you can get it working, but the radio up there would be good enough to reach Perseverance Mills. You can maybe find out about your guy. The precious mystery thing that you hope he has.
A radio? But why'd you wait so long to tell me?
Well, I didn't know if it'd work.
I'm kind of a jerk.
And also, girl gets lonely out here, I guess. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Okay. So I guess we're going to the radio tower first. Which we went up to before and couldn't get in. The other way to leave is out this direction, I think. But first, we sleep. weather doesn't sound any better. We are basically out of food. That's great. Primo. Although I think we might actually have some food in here that I left earlier. Yeah, there's a granola bar, an MRE. That's my emergency MRE. Coffee. Some crackers. Oh, I need mittens, because I ruined my other mittens. Also, I had a whole bunch of antiseptic. I could have finished these things a lot earlier. Oops. Oh, not that one. This one. Are we going to be stuck in the blizzard from here on out that they were worried about? It seems that way. I'm trying to decide if I want to do this right now or not. No, I don't think I want to go out in that right now. I don't know if the weather's going to ever break, though. Let's, I'll wait another 2 hours here. The sound of her, what I think is supposed to be her bridging cards, that sound, sounds a lot like the sound you get when the zombies bite you in Zomboid. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go out in this weather. I should put on those other gloves. I thought I just picked up those mittens. Did I not pick up those mittens? Sorry, I thought I picked up those mittens. Okay, so there's no point in waiting on it. Alright, wearing them now. Alright, well, let's deal with it. This will be a fun walk. Whoa, what is that? That scene sounded bad. Oh, we got wolves. I never reloaded this gun. Hang on. Hang on, wolves, I'm reloading. Not now. Wasting so much ammo here. I think I killed one though, because it's down to 2 instead of 3. They're done. gonna have to... I guess at the bridge we will turn off.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
That's a weird place to go then. Okay, wait a minute. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, not that way.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
This is fun. Trying to keep an eye on our health. When it starts to drop, we're actually going to have to stop and make a fire. Which, to that end, I should probably be picking up sticks as we go. I actually don't know if I have the materials or not, to be honest with you. I'm trying to keep an eye out for sticks, but so far they haven't been on the floor. There we go. Maybe we'll make a little fire in here real quick. Ah, that guy startled me. Oh, those are just stones. Alright, fire.
One little fire.
Please don't fail. We searched you already, right? Yeah, we've been here before. Whoa, what happened to our clothes? How did all our clothes end up in such terrible condition? Oh, the wolf bites? Yeah, that's probably right. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm not carrying any extra clothes to rip up and go for repairs. It'd be real bad if we lose our shoes. Alright, I'm gonna have to rip these up. No, because that's not gonna help. I need leather. None of the rest of what I'm wearing is leather. I have no idea what we're gonna do about this. He's wearing shoes. Can I just take those? I mean, their condition is still dropping. Like, as we're standing here, they're dropping. Our boots are now at 1%. It's probably what it'll be, Boogie. Alright, well, we gotta go. Let's go.
Getting a bit thirsty.
This is the wrong way. Of course, we have a problem of that the game just saved. So I think that if we reload, we're gonna reload here.
It's so cold. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
Oh, our hat just went out. There go our cargo pants. Well, we're wearing 2 pairs of pants, so we still have 1 pair of pants. There go our boots. Now we're barefoot. It is very cold. This game is good for making you feel cold. Alright, let's just get up the hill here. I do have socks, that's true. Oh, and I can't climb this. It's too steep. I came in on the wrong side. Oh, we're just gonna die. It's fine. We'll see what happens when we die. Yep, just fall down, it's fine. Now I'm hurting myself on purpose to speed the whole thing up. Oh, look, a cave. Alright, can I... Let's go back to this one. Yes, this is still inside, so let's go back to this game. We'll go back to that spot. Before I screwed everything up. Our boots are still in pretty bad shape. Do we have anything with leather in it? Alright, we're gonna do some repairs before we do anything else this time. Boots, you are going to repair. It's a good idea, Isabel. I'll do some repairs with what we have available at the moment first. I'm pretty sure there's at least a pair of sneakers in one of the nearby houses, because I remember it. Thank you, Boogie. probably be waiting until the next morning at this point. Thank you, Tinky. I will keep that in mind. Go to the houses, see if we can find some leather. I'm pretty sure I remember at least a pair of tennis shoes in one of these houses.
I'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Cloth is not really our problem, it's really leather. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Whoops, wrong button. See if we took the water out of this toilet or not. I don't remember. Oh, yes we did. Alright, don't have enough leather for that. I need leather. I need some more leather, though. I think there is... I feel like there was a building we dropped a whole bunch of stuff in, which I think may include leather. It was not one of the houses. It was like a little warehouse or something. Glad you're having fun, Shark. There's some running shoes. Sticks, yeah. I remember dropping some stuff in here. Alright. Running shoes, there you are. Actions. Oh, we need pelt and cured gut for this. Okay, well that's different. Let's go check on and see how that stuff I dropped on the floor is doing, I guess. All right. 6% and 10%. That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, we're definitely waiting until the morning at this point, considering the sun's almost down. But we're in much better shape this time. Oh, can't equip that here. Hang on. I have to step outside to reload my gun. I feel like we've done enough good things for these people. They should be willing to let me open carry in their facility. Alright. Just take this bottle of water. Oh, I can't. I was joking. I thought that was just decoration. Oh, and then I have to wait for it to boil, too. I forgot about that. Well, in the meantime, we will drink... Oh, that's food. We'll drink this water. Alright, let's just go to sleep. Be a little bit more healed in the morning, which is good. And hopefully this will go better. How about a wolf? Sun's not up yet, still. Let's not go out just yet. Sun's probably not actually gonna be... Oh, that's good enough. That'll be good enough. Still dark, that's okay. Who needs the sun? I try to take a little bit more direct route this time. Which means like this way. There's whatever that rumble is again. But to try and hit that road and just follow the road the rest of the way. A little bit longer, but at least we won't miss it. Hypothermia risk, I know. That's generally not a good sign. Alright, here's the road. Surprised the sun's not up yet. Sorry, the image is not the most exciting thing in the world right now. Once the sun comes up, it'll look a little bit better. I don't know if they simulate wind chill, but it would be nice if they did, where you get down in a valley and it's not so cold. You're more protected from the wind. Sure, I'm still on the path here. Or like if I got up real close to that rock, would have made warmer. I think there is a dip here. You dip down and then go back up. There. Now we're going uphill. Just slant my camera down a little bit. Almost to the bridge. Okay, here's the bridge. Don't get blown off the bridge. This is definitely a longer path. If we could find a cave, I'd duck into it and warm up, but trying to build a fire out here in the open air is not going to work. Oh, definitely. Make sure I could see where we were going. Now there was a bear up on this hill when we went up there before. And I have a feeling he's going to have an unfair advantage in seeing us when we get up there. So hopefully we don't run into him. Take forever. I have not, Isabel. I played this game ages ago when it was still relatively new for, I don't know, maybe 5-6 hours total. And then I haven't, and I picked it back up again, I don't know, about a month and a half ago, to stream the story mode, so I haven't done the challenges. I mean, the bear that Mackenzie killed? No, she hasn't seen that bear. Oh, here we go. There they go. Go away, bear. Wolves. Whatever kind of creature you are.
The radio tower.
Yeah, now that bear we ran into.
So we have a chance, at least.
Because I thought it was a good idea to shoot it. It was not a good idea. In case you were wondering. Alright, so we were here before.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of firewood back here. Double check with that on our way out.
I could eat a horse.
I have not seen a moose,
I
no.
can only hope the radio in here is in better shape than everything else in the valley.
There we go.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Will it, though? Do we really have the need for shells? The blue ones will make the timber wolves go away. The red ones will make the regular wolves go away. That's my understanding. It all happened during a storm, so we'll never know exactly what the hell went on out there. All we do know is we're cut off from the highway now. Tons and tons of rocks stand between us and the rest of Great Bear. An earthquake, maybe? What did that just give me? Nothing, apparently. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm going to loot before I do anything else, in case it wasn't obvious already. Before I try to do anything with a radio. Peanut butter.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Don't worry, lady, you'll be fine. I don't need that. Soul Tread, hello. Flashlight. How's it going? Alright, so let's deal with our inventory a little bit here real quick. Not that move. We need to go here. Don't need you anymore. Need this. Don't need all of these. Rip that up. Get rid of all this. I grabbed all this wood, but we don't really need it. Alright, so let's look at our actual clothes here real quick. Better wind, less temperature, better condition, less waterproofness, less protection, a little bit faster. It's probably better than this. Yeah, let's wear that. Oop. Alright, that put us underweight, so we're good now. Alright, radio.
Yep, the radio's sure dead. Well, that trip was a waste. I should get some shut-eye. Strike off at the line Father Tom mentioned in the morning. It's time to say bye to Pleasant Valley. Radio. It's working. Damn. Why can't I get anything?
Come in. This is Perseverance Mills.
Hello?
Come in. Hello?
Can anyone hear me?
Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills?
Can you hear me?
We need help. There's some kind of quarantine situation. Hello?
Mackenzie.
What do you mean quarantine?
Mackenzie, is that you?
Is there a doctor with you? We need a doctor or medical assistance, anything.
I can hear him, but he can't hear me.
We're cut off.
Alive. Damn, Mackenzie. You're alive. And on your way to Perseverance Mills. I've got to get there.
Okay. Oh, telephone's ringing.
Electricity. Must be reacting to the lights in the sky. What is it, Molly?
We have a lot in common, you and I.
How's that?
Both left our men behind. Both went to be alone. Both hiding from our pasts.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. I didn't kill him, you know. I wanted to. So many times.
Sounds like a happy
I just
marriage.
never had the courage. And as bad as it got at times, at least I wouldn't be alone. Being alone would be worse. That's what I told myself.
I don't judge you, Molly.
I didn't kill him, but I may as well have. I watched while the wolves surrounded him. I knew it was coming. I had a rifle in my hands. I could have helped him.
Molly.
It all happened in slow motion, you know, like a ballet. They were so quiet and confident, like there was no other way it could end. And I just stood there, frozen. He was yelling at me to shoot. I couldn't. They circled,
It's a lot of calories.
and then they were on him. Like a force of nature.
Well, they are a force of nature. They're wolves.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it's important for someone to know.
For force someone to know what.
Then I don't regret it. Not for a second.
The convict, outside with the arrows in his back. That your handiwork too?
Yeah. They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long. Not anymore.
I'm not sure revenge is the answer, Molly.
Maybe not, but it'll do for now. Feels good to be on this side of the hunt. So I'm making up for lost time. Take care of yourself.
Kill all the people.
You too, Molly.
Tell me one last thing. Your pilot. The one you left behind. He one of the good ones?
Yes, it is. But things are complicated between us. Let's just say I wouldn't want to find him with an arrow in his back.
Then I hope to never meet him.
Is she literally just gonna kill everybody?
With you, Astrid.
Seems a little excessive.
Took the loneliness away. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you can help those people at Perseverance Mills and find some peace for yourself.
Thank you, Molly. I hope you can find some peace too.
Okay. Sewing kit down there. Firearm cleaning kit too, but I don't think we really need that. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh. Alright. I thought we'd make it to the end of this time, but it doesn't look like we're going to. So let me just save here. This chapter's longer than I thought it was going to be. But thanks for coming out, everybody. Hope you had a good time. I am, as always, Cromulent Archer. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.